The former head of the Croatian police force's organised crime unit, Željko Dolački, who was arrested in Zagreb yesterday morning, has been remanded in investigative custody for 1 month. He is suspected of stealing money and gold from the safe in his office. The reason for the order is to prevent him from influencing some 30 witnesses. The investigative judge made the decision despite claims by Dolački's lawyer that there was no proof against his client. Romana Jerković was chosen today as the new president of the Social Democratic Party's main committee. At today's constitutional session of the committee, Željko Kolar and Domagoj Hajduković were also chosen as vice presidents, while Igor Dragovan remains the party's general secretary. SDP leader Zoran Milanović said after the session that the current government was irresponsible, dysfunctional, and that the Social Democrats were ready to lead the country again at any time. President Kolinda Grabar-Kitarović, after taking part in a conference organised by an association for Croatian-American professionals, commented on relations within Croatia's ruling coalition government. She said that she wouldn't interfere in those relations, but that she would provide stability by protecting the constitutional and legal system and not allowing indecision to drag on indefinitely. Today saw the second day of an informal meeting of EU finance ministers. Reporters took the opportunity to ask Croatian Finance Minister Zdravko Marić how the Croatian government's reform plans were coming along. Marić said that at next week's cabinet session, the national programme of reforms and the convergence plan would be adopted and that these documents would be sent to the European Commission. He also said that Croatia had sent Brussels a strong message by planning a budgetary deficit of 2.6% of GDP, which would be the lowest deficit since 2008. Croatian Foreign Minister Miro Kovač today was in the central Bosnian town of Vitez, attending the anniversary of the establishment of a business zone in this region, which is mostly populated by Croats. Kovač said the Croatian government considered Bosnia and Herzegovina to be its most important neighbour and that it was seeking to strengthen cooperation with it. He also said the Croatian government would continue to take care of Croats in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Sport, and the fifth stage of the Tour of Croatia was held today. With just one stage left in the race, Croatian Matija Kvasina is currently the overall leader. The fifth stage was 41 kilometers long and ran from Poreč to Umag. And in handball, PPD Zagreb this evening played the first leg of their quarter-final encounter in the Champions League against Paris Saint-Germain. The Paris-based team is the big favourite, and tickets for the game, which starts at 8:30 p.m. in the Zagreb Arena, are sold out. Sunday's forecast calls for cloudy weather with occasional rain and rain showers with thunderstorms in places. Downpours will be more frequent during the morning. With a drop in temperatures, there could be sleet and snow in the mountains towards the end of the day and through the night into Monday. There will be a moderate to strong northerly and northeasterly wind inland with a northwesterly wind in the east of the country. On the northern and a part of the central Adriatic coast, there'll be a moderate to strong northeasterly Bura wind. On the southern coast, there'll be a moderate southwesterly, which will turn to a northeasterly Bura in the evening. Early morning temperatures of between 5 and 9 degrees Celsius inland, between 11 and 14 degrees on the coast, will give way to the day's highs of between 6 and 11 degrees inland, between 13 and 16 degrees on the coast. There'll still be some rain and rain showers at the beginning of next week. In the mountains, sleet and snow are possible. On Tuesday it'll be sunnier, but mornings will continue to be cold, with the possibility of some early morning frost in places. On the coast there'll still be rain and rain showers on Monday, especially in Dalmatia. It'll continue to be windy with a strong to gale force strength northeasterly Bura wind. It'll be sunnier and warmer from Tuesday.